It's really important to work with people that you know can deliver, people that you trust. And from the start of the project, there was never any doubt that we got the right people in with MJ Abbott and OBI and the right product. It was still a challenging 4.5 weeks, more for the lads constructing it and stuff than myself, but everybody who was involved, they went beyond the call of duty to make sure we were ready for that first fixture in June. It's been probably a project we've been looking at for the last 3 years. It's not something we've just done at the turn of a hand. So a lot of investigation, research, whatever has gone into it. And then eventually we come to OBI and go down the process of them, and we look at different solutions.
So we got involved late last year. The club were looking to replace the stadium pitch here at the MKM. The club had suffered a few drainage issues over the years, so the pitch had effectively come to the end of its working life. So we worked with the club to generate a scope of works, a specification.
Unfortunately for us, we had a very small window for a full reconstruction, so it made the project itself a little bit logistically challenging. We did have a few underlying problems which we later found out were bigger than what we actually investigated. I mean, the drainage and everything had been obsolete in some areas, so it wasn't working at all.
We encountered a few difficulties with the existing drainage system, which we had to overcome very early on in the project. So once we got down to that sub-base level, we rectified the drainage issues, replaced some drainage, brand new irrigation system, and then we started to build back the layers in the pitch, which involved a gravel layer, gravel raft right at the bottom, a sand layer, and then a root zone layer. Once we got the layers back, we installed the undersoil heating system, which connected to their existing boiler. And then to finish the pitch, we laid the County Turf Hero hybrid turf system. Because there was a very short window to get this work done, we had to use a turf system. Literally, they laid the turf, and 3 days later they were playing a rugby game on it, which was televised.
Once we got constructed and finally got the first game on it, the pitch performed brilliantly. To say we had 2 days from the last roll of turf going down, and then there was a rugby fixture on it which got played in torrential rain. It performed very well, and it has done since. Obviously the main aim from our point of view is to produce a surface what can sustain 50 to 60 games in a season, a dual sports facility. Obviously we wanted to improve the infrastructure of the pitch, but also improve the playability, because at the end of the day it's the players' safety and how the pitch performs is the most important aspect of the job. It's massively important. I mean, not just from my point of view, from the club's point of view, they've spent a lot of money on it, so obviously it's now my job first off to protect that investment, and obviously OBI are going to be a big help in doing so and making sure we take the right steps to carry on this pitch for as long as we can get it.